Yo, what up? It's DJ Avalanche. I'm coming across the street, but I need to check both ways. Let me check in with my girl Birdie and Jimbo. Let's go.
What is good?
What's happening?
How are you doing, Birdie Lee?
Good.
We have our friend with us today that invited us, DJ Avalanche.
Yes.
Look at the space that he invited us to today. This is amazing. This is where he gets to spend most of his time here at BACH to Rock, correct?
Yeah. So the school, the main school is called BACH to Rock. The DJ portion of it is called the Beat Refinery. And you can find us online. There's several beat refineries across the country. There's 27 actually, and out of 27, we are top 5. Ooh. And we want to turn that up. So trying to look for some more DJs. Humberg.
Yeah.
Hey.
As part of the show, we always give everybody a gift. I noticed that it is the Beat Refinery, and something old and dear to my heart. As much as everyone loves a nice VST, I brought a stack of the original VST, so the kids can
excited about vinyl.
Dig through the vinyl, hopefully find some samples. I have made some awesome beats out of that stack.
Okay,
so
right.
I know there's some good stuff in there.
Speaking of which, I'm glad that you did that. I appreciate that, man. You are a good dude. I love what you're doing. But I also have vinyl down here. Ooh. We use some real stuff. So I got a bunch of different things in there. We got some Prince in there. We got some Lisa Nicole Jam in there. We got some good stuff in there. So I take it back. What I'd love to do is if there's any record stores in the area that want to connect with me and like donate vinyl a month or anything, do some type of cool promotion, I would love that, because it's important for me to be able to see these students learn how to spin with the digital stuff, but at the same time use vinyl. It's a complicated thing, but I really want to teach real skills, so that's what I'm here for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's bring back the old VST.
Yeah, absolutely. And since you do gifts, you know I watch all the episodes. A lot of people that you had on. I got a few little things, so let me grab mine real quick.
What do you think, Birdie? This is pretty cool, huh?
I gotta make sure that
I'm excited.
Take care of my folks here. Now, Bird, I'm gonna hook you up later. I apologize. First things first, I got a single coming out called "I Look Like This." So I got you a shirt. That says "I look like this." There you go. We got that.
Yay!
Actually, there's 2 in here, and the size might not fit you, but I'll make sure to get you a size that fits you. So that's first things first.
Nice.
I could tie it
I'm
up.
also a part of a collective called Conscious Av, which is part of DJ Avalanche is the Av. My guy, Subcon Savant, is the conscious side. So together, we are Conscious Av. Ooh. So we put out a project a few years ago called Conscious Av. I got you that. That kicked off a lot. And the way that whole thing started was there's a brother here in Oregon. His name is Bertoni Faustin. He owns a winery just up the road here. And he's the first black man to make wine in the state of Oregon. So he and I are friends. He hit me up and he was like, "Yo, I really need some music for this documentary that we're making." So I actually wrote and produced the song "Black of the Berry," brought in Subcon Savant, and that's what kicked off Conscious Av.
Wow.
So there is an actual documentary out. Y'all can check it out. It's called Red, White, and Black. So you can look that up. You'll hear the theme song in there is "Black of the Berry," and we made a bottle of wine.
I was just about to say, I hope there's a bottle
you some
of wine,
baby.
That's
I got
amazing.
you. BTB, Black of the Berry. There you go. Had to lace y'all up with a few gifts, you know what I'm saying? I can't let y'all come up in here and
Thank you so much.
Take care. Of course,
I'm taken back. Appreciate you so much.
Oh, absolutely, man. And I love what you do, man. You always come through with the gifts, and it's reciprocated, definitely. So we got to make sure to take care of my guys and my ladies too. So
we'll also try something later tonight with dinner. What do you think, Birdie?
Yes,
absolutely.
That'd be a great
Maybe
idea.
chill it a little bit, just a little bit. You know what I mean?
I love
now
it.
it's not an average wine; it is a port wine. So if you know anything about wines, it's a little bit sweeter, and it's the good stuff. We make sure we do good stuff. Everything we do, I try to make sure it's
We'll blend it in nice tonight. We'll do some wine and records.
There you go. All right, sounds good to me. Yeah, got to take care of the folks.
Why don't you show us around the rest of the place there? Take a little trip and kind of see.
Let's do it.
This is an amazing facility. On the way in, he was showing us some of the rooms that are available here that are absolutely by lessons, right? You schedule a lesson.
Yeah. So let's start up at the front, and then we'll work our way back. and I'll explain a lot of what we have going on.
Sure.
First room up here, we give them all names. So this particular one right here is called the Beyonce room. And each one is themed. You'll see that the artist is up on the wall. And we have everything from electronic drums, as you can see, guitars, acoustics, keys. We do it all. And the people here that are part of the staff are absolutely incredible. I'm a program director of the DJ side, but our other program director plays 18 instruments. It's nuts.
Don't be fooled. We heard you play quite a few instruments too.
I play a couple. I do a couple things, but not much. I started off as a drummer at age 10. I started singing actually at age 9
When you're in the
and
choir,
choirs
right?
and stuff. Yeah. And then within the last year, I picked up the bass and started learning that a little bit.
Wow.
I got to work that out. So that's pretty dope. I bought an acoustic even before, but I just can't get my fingers to work like that. So
I heard the average American male buys 7 guitars in a lifetime.
Wow, I ain't gonna do that. Maybe a couple basses, but that's about it, Robin, who actually works up front here, actually plays.
Shout out to Robin.
Yeah, shout out to Robin.
Hey.
And how many instruments do you play?
Oh gosh, I don't know. I don't teach all the instruments I play either. I teach guitar, bass, piano, ukulele. I originally went to school for oboe. I started out on flute.
Listen to the diversity of what is being taught in this building.
This desk doesn't do her any justice. She's
I know,
way more
right?
talented than this.
Exactly. Yeah. Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Thank you for your time. Appreciate you.
So in each one of these rooms here on the right, these are
Led
all private
Zeppelin.
rooms. And we have trumpets, as you heard basically everything that she
yeah.
does. We have those. Now, and here is our friend Milo, and Milo is playing the cello. I'm actually going to do some tracks with this cat.
Wow.
I think the cello and the violins are sexy, and I'm going to put those in some hip hop.
The access to talent you must have here is probably
crazy.
breathtaking.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We got a guy, his name is Ken. He's our guitar instructor. This dude is nuts. I'm sitting in the other room and you can hear people playing. He's just shredding and going in. And I'm like, what in the world? This guy is incredible, but everyone's like that. These guys are classically trained.
I feel like if someone gave me a sampler and I just went into each room for about 5 minutes and just like, all right, see you guys later.
Exactly. We got this guy named Chris that teaches saxophone, and I'm in here the other day and I'm playing beats and I hear him playing to it, and I'm like, yo, I need to sample that. He comes and says, let's do it. I said, man, I don't have time right now. But, it's like that around here.
Yeah.
The talent is just crazy. It's infectious. It makes you want to learn and collaborate. And so one of the things that I want to do here, I've been here for 2.5 years, but one of the things that I want to do is I want to bring in more hip hop. The owner is a guy that lives up in Camas, Washington.
Okay.
And he said to me one day, he's like, yo, Av, listen, we got to get more hip hop in this building. And I said, let's do it. So all my hip hop cats, we do have right behind the camera, let's slide on into this recording studio that we have. It's very simple. And I'm sorry, Bird, come on through.
Okay. It's nice.
This recording studio is very simple. We do run Pro Tools. And what I'll do is, let me pull this up right quick while we're talking. We can record people in here. We've got a complete vocal booth on the other side. And, we get it in. We've got full drums in there. I don't know if you guys can actually see all that.
Yeah, we can see all the
Okay,
drums
cool.
in there, yeah. They're all studio mic'd and everything?
Yeah, we got
Oh, man.
mics in. The single I Look Like This is with a lady by the name of Styles. That's her name. Sometimes you'll see her, and she goes by 50Z. She worked with one of the guys you interviewed. I just drew a blank all of a sudden. Closed the studio, but
DJ Zone?
DJ Zone.
Yeah,
Thank you. I'm
shouts
sorry,
to
Zone.
Zone.
Forgive me, bro. I'm in a different space. Zone is recording her. But she came in and she worked with me. If y'all want, we can do a little quick sample of what we're about to release, if y'all with it.
Let's hear it.
Okay.
Let's hear it.
You ain't got no copyright issues.
Okay, we good.
Let me go ahead and get this set up correctly so you can
I'm really impressed with the work that you do with the youth, too.
Yeah, I love it.
We
Man.
met one of your students on the way in.
Yeah.
Bundle of joy.
Absolutely.
Very excited for her lesson that she had today, it looked like. So.
Yeah. I love working with youth, man, in different parts of the city and different things. So, I want to get more of them in and teach them this. We do camps and stuff. And that's where we were at yesterday was the Camp Expo over at OMSI. And that was for people to come in and figure out, oh, this place is here. They exist and they have camps. So we do DJ camps. We do rock band camps. we do camps pretty much on everything, and we do all ages. Like we have early childhood development and everything. So it's a really dope situation. And one of the things I'm also looking into is maybe getting scholarships for some of the less fortunate students across the city and get them in. You know, you never know what it is that'll change a person's life. And I want to give them the opportunity to come in and learn how to program beats. You know, we have the MPK here. We do have, we got a lot of stuff in here, man, that we can do. And I want to just keep giving them
while you
opportunities.
load that up, and we're going to bring up a little more community service, coming up very soon here, April 30th, Anthony Rivera Presents is going to be doing a cleanup of the YMCA East in order to supply a free community event some weeks later. So shout out to Anthony Rivera. Again, that's April 30th.
Yeah.
I'll slide the little clip in right about now, and you can Anthony can explain it best.
That's dope. That's absolutely dope.
All right, what's good, everybody? Anthony Rivera here. I'm on the scene of the Southeast YMCA location on Foster. I'm organizing a community cleanup day on April 30th at 10 a.m. We need all hands on deck. We're going to be doing some trash removal, graffiti removal and painting. We're going to be doing some light landscaping. We're just trying to make this space a safer environment for the children who attend here and overall give back to the community. So please, all hands on deck, April 30th, 10 a.m. See you there.
All right, this is the song called I Look Like This. We got the song out right now. It just has a sample in it. It was for people to mess around on TikTok, you know. But this is going to be the actual song, so this is a premiere right here.
Let's do it.
Go, oh bitch, go.
This is Styles?
This is Styles rapping.
Go.
Avalanche.
Easy to confuse by looking at Crystal.
Hey.
Like manipulation, something I'm built for. Many allegations claiming when they saw me impeccably outbought your man behind bars. But now you probably feeling like you was in it. Common sense, nigga. I think confusion in your mission here. The sign said room for the dead. Still you volunteer. No, you'll never be a musketeer. Your bitch got snatched. You was filling out a question.
Hey.
You could find that. Probably cleaner than the bell, but this fucking avalanche got me feeling like the best. Yo, what you mean, nigga? Killer rapper is the daily routine, nigga. This ain't nothing new. This what I've been doing. Hold up, check. Yo, what you mean, bitch? Killer rapper is the daily routine, bitch. This ain't nothing new. This what you oughta do.
Let's drop that hook on him.
Fucking lady. Fuck I look like. Jump out my side with no bust on his mind. Take a stroke out my stride. I never drop this rhyme. Fuck I look like. I look like this, like this, like this, like this. I look like this, like this, like this. I'm such a fucking lady.
There you go. There you go. We getting it in. We getting it in.
Wow.
We got a lot
So
more
good.
going, man. So I'm working on a project called Blackout. And this is going to be the first single. We're going to drop this probably in the next month, shoot a video. When it happens, I'm going to let y'all know. I want y'all to cross the street with us.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
for
And
sure,
get it in. I've got one coming out with Mighty. We did that like a year and a half ago.
He's on fire right now. Mighty
Dude,
is on
been
fire.
on fire, man.
Yeah, lately, blazing
Just-
blue flame fire.
Let me tell you, the one that we got together
Oh, no.
is even stronger.
Oh, no.
I've been holding off on it because I don't want it to be one that nobody really catches wind of. I really want people to get this one. But it's called Game Time. And it's a stadium anthem type record.
Imagine that.
Yeah. Even before he started doing Moneyball and the other ones.
I love it.
I mean, I dropped it and I was like, this sounds like a record that would be good for him.
He
So-
just did a thing with the Seattle Mariners.
I know.
I know.
man.
I mean, like,
he's getting it in.
Yo.
We got to chop it up and make some things happen.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys are familiar with my partner, Jay Lava. I don't know if
Jay
y'all
Lava.
ever-
Names come up a couple times,
I went
actually.
to school
I
with
was
him.
gonna say I need y'all to interview my guy. He was gonna come through today, but he's also a barber now, and so he's got a shop. And so there's a couple things that y'all can talk to him about. But I did his mixtape called Student and Teacher. That was really dope. That was a couple years ago. He's just bananas with his bars.
And Bernie went to school with him?
Yeah, I went to school with
My
him.
guy, Jay
Parker's.
Lava. Shouts out to him. Shouts out to
out.
Jay Kindred, Ken Folks. Those are all like great people that we work with. So Lava's on the project. We're gonna get John Slaughter. I don't know if y'all know Slaughter.
John Slaughter.
Yeah.
Poetic Justice.
Yeah.
John Slaughter, yeah. Shouts to
He's
John
supposed to
Slaughter.
be on it. He was gonna drop a few things. I had sent him an
I think,
instrumental.
AKA Punchy.
Yeah, and Poetic Justice has just come back.
Yeah.
So return to that. So I should be at some of those. Who else do we have on there? We got a few people. I'm trying to sneak in people that I really admire and I like. I'm limiting it. You know, so this project will probably have about 7 joints on it. I got a cat out of LA called Il Knob. He's a partner of mine. I've done a couple tracks for him. One of them, I think I sent you one of them. It's a fire record. It's a sample. I don't usually do too many samples just because, you know, same issue with, you know.
You got to disguise them. You got to hide them. You got to be good at it now. Yeah.
Man, it's really complicated. But we got a couple records together. A buddy of mine who's a comedian in LA, who's got me tapped in with a lot of folks. We're doing some things for him. We got some great records there. I don't want to let too much out on that one, but he's got several comic friends that are going to be on this one record that we're doing. And we've been taking our time with it, but it's not one of those things that's real easy to be able to get everybody together. You know, they're all working, and they're people that a lot of y'all might know. He's got a TV show called Give Me 5. I did the theme song for that. They just wrapped up season 2 about a week ago. So, you know, I'm working, man. I'm just doing things. I'm moving different than a lot of people. I'm right here in the city, but I just do things different. You know, I want to be a little bit different, but I'm going to take my time and work with some other people here. I got some other folks that we're working with. I don't want to announce yet because we haven't recorded anything, you know, and I don't want it to be a situation that doesn't happen. But
well, we ripped through about 15 minutes pretty quick. Want to check out that live performance room before we get out here?
let's
take a
it.
look. This is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
When they're all jamming out together, when they all get to work with one another, they put them in this room here, and you get to let them kind of prove their skills together, right?
And the other thing too, you know, about this live room is that when we have students that come through, you know, we teach them private lessons, but then we also try to pair them up in bands. And one of the things that we don't have yet is we don't have any DJs working with bands. And I want DJs to come through and work with bands. So that's one thing I'm working on. And out of the entire, because I don't know if we said this before, but BACH Rock is a national company. And so out of the entire nationwide group, there's been no rappers. And I've got the first rapper, it's a Latino kid, that is here. And I've been teaching him some bars, teaching him how to write, been recording him, been putting stuff on Instagram. You can kind of pop in and see some of that. But he's the first one in the country. And, you know, I want people like that to be able to say, you know what, I got a show coming up. I want to practice a little bit. I want to get ready. And they can come and rent the space.
This is great. This seems like a proving ground without having to expose too many things. You can stop and say, let's try this. And
absolutely.
This is great.
We got a full soundboard over there.
Great.
We're getting ready to put in a new one that'll be at the back of the room in the black case that was in the Beat Refinery. Wow. That'll be over here in the corner. But as you can see, we have pianos in here. Every instrument that you want is in here. So if you came and you rented the space, the gear comes with it.
Wow.
You know? Same thing with the recording studio. You can rent out the recording studio. It's really inexpensive. We're talking like $45 an hour, and it comes with an engineer. You know what I mean? So you can come in and you can do that. These are the types of things that we want the community to know. There's options out here on the west side.
You play any instruments, Birdie?
I started with clarinet, and then I moved to the flute, and then I got a violin. So I've been practicing the violin.
Say word.
Yeah, and I got a ukulele for my son.
Oh,
there you go.
I didn't know you had a son.
Yeah, he's
She's out here looking all young and stuff. Look, she still looking like she in high school talking about she know my people, went to high school with them.
Thank you so much for your time. You want to give us some special love, shout outs, PSA on the way out of here before we wrap this up?
Oh man, there's just so many that it's really, I don't want to, I don't want to forget anybody, but first things first, I want to start with y'all. Across the street, man, this is a big situation. I don't even think a lot of people realize it yet.
Thank you for your flexibility too, by the way.
Absolutely, man. You know, one of the things I got to say is I've been in this city for a long time. I've done radio since '89. You know, I know it makes me sound old, but it's real. I've been on top rated stations. I was on KBMS, which wasn't even rated. I've done a lot of work in this city, and it's funny how I'm tapped into certain things, but there's still a lot of things that I've missed. And because across the street, man, I've realized a whole lot of people I didn't even know exist in the city. So again, big ups to Cross the Street first. If y'all not tapped in, man, y'all slipping out here, okay? That's real talk. And so outside of that, you know, I want to thank all the people that I get a chance to work with, my girl Styles, J Lava, Mighty. Y'all also interviewed my boy BJ The Struggle. He did work with us on the Conscious App project. I just haven't released it yet. We got 2 joints and they're sick. The dude
Love
is
that guy's stuff.
man.
Yeah.
And somebody else I want to work with. Shouts out to BJ. Somebody else that you interview is a partner of mine. Randall Wyatt.
Fantastic MC.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah.
did Juneteenth last year over in Lake O.
Okay.
And we're doing it again. I want people to know that Lake O, man, they showing us love. The mayor comes out, they put up money. We need to show up and make sure that we're respectful, but, you know, showing people that we can come and do our thing. And you know what I mean? Like, it don't have to be crazy, but we need to represent at all times in our city. So shouts out to Randall Wyatt for coming through and doing that last year. He's another person that I want to do a track with. If there's somebody I
That's
want
a
to
good
work with.
checklist you got there, my friend.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to keep my project really dope, but keep it with certain people, man, that I really love and respect, man. I listen to a lot of people, but thanks to y'all, man, I'm finding more. So there might be a few more people out there I might have to tap in with. So, you know, like I said, I'll keep the list right there, but starting off with
Great
y'all,
list.
appreciate y'all. Yeah,
I can't thank
absolutely.
you enough for your time. I really appreciate
appreciate you,
you. Appreciate everybody here at Bach to Rock too. This is great. Thank you for letting us share your space today.
Thanks for the vinyl.
yeah.
Using
Yeah,
that.
hopefully the kids will use some of that. Yeah, make some
Yeah.
slaps out of it.
Absolutely. And again, we got camps and stuff. So if there's young people that want to come out, take the camps, check in on the website. You know, again, you can hit me up on all socials at DJ Avalanche. It's the exact same, but make sure you spell Avalanche AVE. Not AVA, AVE. And hit me up, follow me, let's connect. I really want to see the city grow. I want to see the city connect. I want to see more cohesiveness, people working with different crews, you know, and coming together. We need to be like Atlanta. If we want to grow and we want to make it work, we got to work together. And we also got to work with trying to get some better station representation out here too.
Let's do it.
We need that. So appreciate y'all.
Thanks again for your time.
Absolutely.
We'll see you soon. We're going to get all your social media contacts,
do
the Instagram links. We'll put those down below so you can catch up with Mr. Avalanche and all of his activities.
What's up?
Until we see you again, this is awesome. Congratulations on everything that's going on here.
Thank
This
you,
is wonderful.
man. Appreciate that.
Cheers, friend.
All righty.
Cheers.